Hello everyone, so we're here with Stealth Andy. Changed our username because our old account had too many decks on it. It was apparently slowing down the entire interface, even when you're playing in here. So that was kind of weird, but making a new account did in fact solve all my problems, so pretty happy about that. Up against NEH, no idea if this is the assembly lines or some other shenanigans. Not a very good hand. We have all breakers, nothing to really do with them. So I guess we'll play the Switchblade. Do we even need it? Maybe not. Oh, hang on. Got the other one. That's the better one to play. I guess we'll just throw our stuff on the board. Other one's that useful. This is a very weak start for Andy. Normally 9 cards is hard to get bad ones, but we managed to do it. Okay, well that's better. Career fair, getting a target. So we're pretty far behind out of the gate. He landed his sweeps turn 1. We didn't really do much of anything, but could be all right. We do have our breakers, so we're not going to get like gear checked on some random piece of ice for the entire game. Let's just ramp as fast as possible. We can start running everywhere. So that might be a Sansan. We'll probably have to trash that. It's a Sensi. Okay, we have to trash that too. He can hard hitting us no matter what, so fingers crossed he doesn't have it. But he probably just installed that to make us run there. I wonder if he's on boom. Not positive at this point what his deck is, because we haven't seen many cards. He's just been pitching stuff, which makes you think he is on boom. If he's on boom, we're having really nothing to say about that in this deck. No real way to interact with his various cards. We can start siphoning and stuff, but it will 23 crits. We're not going to get through that entire stockpile. You know, like I'll play Siphon here, but it's not very exciting at all. Oh. Forgot to install the breach. Well, that's an idiot mistake. Whoops, thought it was on the table already. Don't actually want the breach. So maybe we'll just order Corroder instead. Wow, he's really jamming to find his combo. So if I can find the rumor mill, we'll just probably beat him on the spot. Okay, he's going to use it right now. Fair game. Oh yeah, it's diagnostics. But I used a Jackson. Let's see if he's got another one. I was hoping to trash a Jackson. Okay. So now he can kill us. There's got to be nothing in there, right? Or he would have already... He probably put back 3 agendas, is my thought. Well, let's assess what he has. We can see 4 of the cards. Power shutdown, restructure, diagnostics. Okay, so now we got to go R&D, and we got to make sure he doesn't draw Jackson Howard, because that's the one he needs right now. Okay. So he's waiting on Jackson to win the game. And he's got Data Raven, he's got some fresh cards. It's gotta be the Raven there, huh? I guess we can run archives. Let's go here first and see what's there. Get a Beal, seems good. Is there anything in here? Oh, it's testing, right? Just an Exploda. Okay, so he's got one card we haven't seen in his HQ. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, so we missed it, or no, it was Restructure. That's what he drew, I think. This Cloak is really doing work for us. We didn't get the net Mercur. This is just as good in this scenario. This is probably another Sensi he's just throwing out there to make us trash it. It is. Okay, let's put this out. He has to now score another breaking news in order to combo up, because this stops the Jackson. So I shouldn't say we have nothing to say about it. We have exactly this one card to say about it. And once he whiffs it, we can, same old thing, to bring it back. So he could be all right, unless he has a current of his own, in which case it's bad news for us. What do we got? Yeah, okay. Some more turning wheel stuff. See if we get an agenda here. Restructure. There's the Beal. So got there in accesses. It's just an access race, right? He's trying to build up very specific cards, and he actually had all three, but he used up his Jackson. And that's what hurt him, because he wasn't able to find a second one in time. This is, I don't know, I haven't found this to be as effective as I thought it would be. Originally I thought that like Ambient Boom was going to be really, really strong. But I think it's more like it's randomly going to win the game without interaction, and then randomly not going to win the game because you just didn't find your pieces. Like there's not a ton you can do either for or against if you know the right cards in your deck. But luckily this is effective against it, as well as most other decks. So I'm happy to play this and the same old thing. Make it hard for them to use Jackson Howard. Turning Wheel is also very good, especially when you're doing the testing and the doppelganger runs. You can build it pretty fast and convert them into accesses. But yeah, by all means, like just run like crazy. Whether you have 3 cards or whether you have like 8 cards in hand, no, I guess 8 would be good. Whether you have 3 cards or 5 cards, Boom still kills you, so you might as well not bother drawing too much and make sure you get as many accesses as you can. This was Ravens. I didn't really want to go through it. Just ignored it. But if he's drawing to find combo pieces, you'll eventually hit agendas in his HQ. So that's the main server to focus on. Thanks for watching.